It's only been one day since a federal judge upheld Alabama's strict new immigration law, but local farmers say the effects of that decision are already being felt. Kim Haynes runs this sweet potato farm, and he says only one person showed up for work Thursday. Haynes says he believes all of his other workers left the country after finding out they could be locked up if they couldn't prove they were here legally.
Alabama, in this new law, if that's what they wanted was for the migrants to leave and they're gone, that's what they did. But in the long run, Alabama just shut off their local food supply.
U.S. District Judge Sharon Blackburn wrote in a 115-page opinion Wednesday, some parts of the Republican-backed law conflict with federal statutes, but others do not. Left standing were several key elements, like required status checks on school children and a ban on enforcing contracts involving illegal immigrants. Elements like that help make the Alabama law tougher than similar laws passed in Arizona, Indiana, and Georgia.
This is a step backward in time for Alabama. We're going back to a time of laws similar to Jim Crow laws, but now directed at immigrant communities.
Much of the Alabama law goes into effect immediately, but that doesn't mean there will be mass roundups of thousands of illegal immigrants anytime soon. Police are now trying to make sense of what their officers should do when they pull over Hispanic drivers or patrol communities that are home to the estimated 185,000 Hispanic people now in the state.
Well, currently we're taking a wait-and-see approach. The position of the Vestavia Hills Police Department, first and foremost, is to get our police officers trained in the verbiage of the law and make certain that they understand the application of the law.
Financially strapped counties say even after officers are trained, they're not confident they'll have the money to enforce the new law. Alabama's governor has said it will be up to the city or county jails to bear the costs of medical bills of the detained. There's also the concern about overcrowding jails. Meanwhile, several farmers are asking lawmakers to pass an exception to the immigration rule so they can continue to produce and harvest crops locally. But officials say any changes to the measure could be several months off, and that means, at least during this harvest, crops may be left to rot as workers leave the state in droves in order to avoid being arrested. Carlotta Bradley, The Associated Press.